Hey everybody, and welcome back to Disgaea 2. So, we're going to be doing another Dark World run. And just to show you what's happened so far, here are our stats. I reincarnated Adele. I think I'm gonna stop that because really, just let me point this out here. He's almost level 500, and he's just almost about 10,000, 11,700-ish. But then you take a look at Narcissus, who's only level 406, and even though I have, it's probably because of the weapon, the Nightmare, that's only giving him about a 700 point boost. So even right now, as the Battle Master, he's still stronger than Adele. So I'm at the point where it's probably not worth reincarnating the main characters. I may reincarnate Rosalind one more time, maybe a couple of these guys one more time, but excuse me. As of where I sit right now, I don't see the benefit of reincarnating the main characters anymore, because they're just not raising their stats as well as all these other characters. The other thing I did was, if you look on the right there, I actually gave some people shoes. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. So, I gave Narcissus a pair of shoes. I gave Kasumi a pair of shoes. They actually have the angel sandals, so that's giving them 2 extra movement and I think about 20 extra jump, which is really nice. And then I have Zarek, who's wearing 2 pairs of shoes. I don't know how that works, but I was giving him 2 movement. So each one's giving him 1 movement because they're low quality shoes. And the Falcon shoes are giving him some extra jump. So yeah, he finally has movement. It's really nice. Anything else? Yeah, I upgraded Liana, upgraded Kasumi, and Narcissus. I haven't upgraded Gunther yet. I really should have, but I'm not gonna do that yet. And I'm saying this to all you guys who play along or think about getting one of the newer versions. I think the next one is Disgaea 5. That's out for PS3 or PS4, one of the two. Before you reincarnate, go to the item world and just upgrade one of these weapons if you can. Like, upgrade a weak weapon, so like the boxing glove, get it to like level 10 or something, just so that it makes getting your characters back up to their respectable level easier. Because one of the things I forgot to do was, Adele just has the Father's Fist. That's only giving him 600 points of power, but nothing helped his speed. So I had like 600 points in power, but only like 50 speed. And fists require both speed and power, or attack power. So the bigger the gap, the weirder the number calculation. So I need to give him something in the speed section. But it was easier for Narcissus and Kasumi, not just because they're the warrior base and then they just naturally get a lot of power, but because, again, they just need attack power. That's all they need for their skills. Plus they have a better AoEs. Like, Adele just has Big Bang. I guess I could use Soaring Flame, but for a regular fist character, they're in the same trouble as axe users. And some of you might be thinking that using the Lion's Roar would suffice, but every time I use it, I feel like it's only about 75% of the total damage that it should be doing when you take the attack and speed of the character. But that's just my theory. Whereas, oh no, that's just it. You could probably go to a wiki and just figure out what the actual percentage bases are. I just don't pay too much attention to them. Anyways, we're going to Zenon's castle area. Really, that's it. Overlord sign. Now, to unlock this area, what you need to do is you have in the Overlords in the regular level, you have to fuse all the enemies together. And I would suggest picking up all the armored knight guys. Those are the people who look like Zarek. Just pick them up and throw them to the next guy, because they're stronger than the people behind them. So you'll have a bunch of Zareks who can only move 3 spaces. So that'll give you enough area to work with. However, be very prepared when you do this, because when you first enter the area, because you automatically get teleported, and this is what it looks like. So yeah, the sun's nothing really to worry about. I'm just gonna get rid of it just because I don't like it. But what makes this thing a pain is the 300% times boost to these freaking chickens. So annoying. Oh yeah, like the boost panel is all the way over here. So theoretically, you could just send Tink out to kind of just maneuver around. Or you could be like me and just go in guns blazing and just hope for the best. I'll show you the Tink method, because I'm pretty sure you guys know just the regular method of guns blazing. So yeah, if you get some shoes on him, this will make it really easy. Let's get rid of the freaking sun to avoid any weird things. Ascend. That should kill it. There we go. Yep. So, no longer need to worry about the sun. Have Tink defend and just wait. Wait a turn. Ooh, so you nicked me. Ah, crap. Well, that's no good. So yeah, if that happens, just have a healer. Cammy's probably gonna die, but at the same time, it's like, it's not that big a deal. I know that may sound harsh to say, but it really isn't that big a deal that Cammy may die. I actually had Gondry die in there because I forgot about the triple enemy boost. So yeah, there she goes. These guys are only about level 200, so it's not that bad really for where we are. There we go. Let's see. You're weak to fire. You're also weak to fire. So this is revenge for round 1, really. Fried chicken. See? Not that bad. You're strong against fire. How about you? You guys are in... Well, okay, the chicken isn't indifferent, but I don't care about the chicken. I'm using Gunther. He's strong. Gunther does not care. And actually, Hanako's been getting really... Because, like, while I was off screen, I kept going back to that one area in the Cave of Ordeals that I showed you. I think it was trial number 4. And I just kept using Hanako because, at the time, Zarek couldn't hit for crap, so because he had bad accuracy, so I just kept relying on the bazooka cannon. Worked out very well, I would say. Let's do that. Yeah. For any of you who ever create a Majin, I would suggest making a sword Majin, just because they're really easy to train. I mean, you want him for the attack power, and swords are very good. If not the sword, the lance. One of those two. I don't suggest the bow, just because he can't counter as much. And I like countering, personally. But yeah, I would suggest using a sword. it is more trustworthy AoE damage attacks. If I may say. Okay, so that was that one. Next one is Crystalline Maze. Now for this one to unlock, you have to not destroy any of the geo panels. It really isn't that hard, actually. You just kind of, again, go guns blazing and just avoid the geo symbols. However, when you get here, you better have a fist person. Yeah, 1 star. 1 star to do all this. 1 star to complete your task. And what is your task? Well, it sure as heck isn't killing this guy. Because you can't get anybody over here. You have no entry, and then you have no lifting, no ranged attack. So no matter what you do, you can't kill this pretty. You're not supposed to kill the pretty. What you're actually supposed to do is get a fist guy and a heavily defensive character, and King of Beasts them over the wall. I had to look up a guide because, again, I knew I had to use fists, but I rarely use any of the fists except for Lion's Roar, really, because, again, the fists are a big pain because they do a lot of movement. And that's why I say you should make your Majin a sword user or a spear user. Their AoE is a bit more easier to predict. Or, it's easier. Their AoE is easier in the sense that you know where it's going to land. So you'll have 6 turns. I think we could just walk there, really. For this one, I chose Adele and, well, Jackie. Jackie has a lot of defense. And again, if you don't feel comfortable, you just kill the sun. Boy, Yukimaru must hate me. I keep sending her to kill the sun. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that now. And we just walk on over. Again, equipping shoes will make this go a lot faster. Obviously, because you get more movement. But, you know, for my needs, if you just want a more casual time, just kill the sun and just make your way over. Not really. I could have either one of them punch the other guy because I know that I just have that much defense. Like, both of these characters are very strong and I know the limits of the fists. And trust me, neither one of them can one-shot the other with any technique. Even if he was weak against fire, I can't big bang him and kill him. That's just how strong we are right now. It's just, it doesn't matter. Now, the goal here is just to get your character to the stage clear. And just because I want to turn animations on. Just because I forget what this thing looks like. Okay, go for it. On the plus side, even if it misses, he still gets over here, so that's a plus. I think it's because Jackie was originally the female ninja, then turned into the male ninja. Now he's the Majin. That his speed is just ridiculous right now. But let's just step over here. Moonlight Staff, okay, very nice. Okay, the next thing we go to is the Mysterious Trap. And to unlock this one, you have to make a tower of 9 characters. So, this one's going to take you a while on the normal stage, and hold on a second. Sorry about that, my computer's starting to run low on battery. But yeah, it's just going to take you a little while because you have to either get all the way to one end of the floor, destroy the geo panel, the no lifting geo panel, or you get the null panel and just kill it on the geo panels and have them all evaporate. However, once you make your characters of 9, you get a very unpleasant surprise. Why do I say it's unpleasant? Well, not only do you have... Well, okay, you have Dark Dragons, which are resistant to physical attacks, and they're level 250. But, see the way they're facing here? On each of these areas, there's the invincibility and the Gain 'em Over panel. And remember this, as soon as your turn starts, if anything, like you the player, as soon as your turn starts, these things activate. So it's really stupid. I hate it. Not the fact that it's game over and everything, I just hate the fact that... Well, actually both. Yeah, it's just... I just despise the game over thing. It's just really annoying. Actually, speaking of Dark World, I still haven't cleared that one stage. Oh well. Where there was another game over thing. But that's another story. But yeah. Usually what I did, I was stuck around here. So what I did was... I threw one character over here. And threw some characters over here. And I also got rid of the sun. You really do want to get rid of the sun because movement is very important here. On the plus side though, once you block off their path, these guys don't really attack. Like, they just kind of sit still, really. Like, these guys were the only aggressive ones, and that was just because I was standing, like, here. So they move forward. But if you're standing, like, right here, like, just blocking the path, these guys will never move. No matter what. Whether or not they attack is a different story, but... So, here, I'll show you. Let's get Jackie over here. Kind of demonstrate here. Because I just need a wall here right now. Gonna need some characters up here. Let me see here. So I want to build it up about here. Have one person there. And have a few people over here. Luckily these are Dark Dragons, so they only move at 3. So that gives you a lot of time to kind of make your way. But again, movement, very important. There we go, okay. So I have Sumi and a bunch of other people who can throw pretty far. Alright, Narcissus. This is probably a little overkill. But still, it's better than just being caught in the dark here. Gunther. And I want the Contra here. So, yeah, like I said, maybe I started in the middle here because you instantly get transported, and you guys are still in the 9 tower, so just kind of throw them along where you need them. You can, if you want, you can have like all 10 characters out. It's not too big of a rush because again, everybody's in a tower, so you can just kind of throw them here and just kind of get some people to at least start blocking the path of the Dark Dragons. So, you know, not the end of the world. if you have all 10 characters out. Just kind of plan your route on throwing, and it'll all work out. However, it does make it a little bit harder if you have all 10, just because, again, the Dark Sun. So, just ascend, because I really don't want to deal with these guys. There we go. Okay. There, and just like that, I'm blocking the path. So, theoretically speaking, if these guys are following the same pattern, they shouldn't really be moving anymore. So, I'm just gonna do some damage. And we just wait, really. Oh right, I still have animations on. Whoopsies! Well, at least you guys get to see some of these again, animations again. I love the fact that they just open their jaws at the right moment and they're just like, oh crap! Like they knew, it's like, ah crap, here we go. Okay, turn that back off. How many more characters can we pull out? One more. These guys are for later. Those guys are for later, if you know what I'm gonna do. Okay, and we'll just end turn. Okay, so they do attack. Big whoop. That's all I have to say. Like, I don't know why these guys aren't moving, but I think these guys think they can take out Kasumi. Ha ha ha. Keep trying, boys. It'll take you a while. And before that... Oh no, they're out of range. Dang. Not anymore. And I'm just gonna kind of do a backflip here. Well, you're almost dead. So yeah, not a bad level so long as you know to block their path. And see, they don't want to move this time. Probably no, because they're gonna die. Bye. And that's it. So, nothing too hard about that one.